So in our last video, we talked about two-way ANOVA without interaction. So how did we know there was no interaction? Okay, we knew there was no interaction because the p-value was 0.79 greater than 0.05. Now, we didn't show you a graph that would sort of show why there's no interaction, but here's the graph. So we have the mean for each of the 9 combinations: low advertising with each price level, medium advertising with each price level, high advertising with each price level, and we graphed those means here with a line graph. And you can see basically that these are fairly parallel. They don't look that much different. Okay, I mean the shape of these. That indicates no interaction. In other words, the effect of advertising doesn't depend on price. The effect of changing price doesn't depend on advertising. Pretty much, you can see like the shape of these. The blue line represents how things change with a low price as you change advertising, the red with a medium price as you change advertising, etc. And they're pretty much parallel. So that's what you have with no interaction. Now let's change the data. So exactly the same situation. We run the ANOVA, and then the p-value for interaction, okay, is 1 in 1,000. Okay. So there definitely is a significant interaction that's less than 0.05. So that means the effect of changing one of your independent variables or your factors on sales depends on the level of the other. Okay, so how do we see that graphically? And then how do we make a forecast for what might happen? See, if you look here, look at the blue, which basically is as you change advertising with a low price, and look at the red, which is when you change advertising with a medium price. These are pretty much parallel. Okay, but with a high price, okay, the shape of that yellow line is not really the same as the shape of the blue line and the pink line. So basically, that's where you have the interaction. In other words, if you've got the high price here, okay, the effect of basically changing advertising is definitely different. This is a straight line, while these things are basically curved, not really straight lines. So that's why we have the significant interaction. So for example, if I wanted to predict, let's say high advertising, medium price, what would happen? Okay, well, I would just have to average those 3 data points. I couldn't just add the effects of price and advertising because of the interaction. So I would predict what we'd get would be this. And then if we look at this square root of the mean squared error here, that's going to be the square root of F48. And that's going to be 4.14. So if I want to get a low and a high for a 95% confidence interval, I would go this minus 2 times 4.14. And I would go this plus 2 times 4.14. So it'd be 2705 to 4361 if this was in hundreds. And again, I can't add the effect of advertising and price because these curves are not parallel. And we know they're not parallel based on this low p-value for interaction. So we really can't even go look at the effect of the rows and the columns once we have that interaction effect.
Okay, so thanks for watching, and there's a free course, a free 21-day course from Dr. Winston, and all of these videos are coming from one of 3 books. So first, this one, which you can see here at the top of the screen, Microsoft's book, which has 355 reviews, and then it's, let's see, 4.6 stars. It's coming from this book as well, his marketing analytics book, which is down here, and you can sort of see 4.5, or his newest book, his analytics stories book, which is here. And with that one, you can see it's 4 point something, or maybe even 5. I don't think it's 5. Yeah, 4.8. And so yeah, anyways, in the description, there's a free 21-day course from Dr. Winston, or you can go to excelwithwayne.com/free, and it'll be there. But again, thanks for watching, and if you have any questions, just please let us know. Thanks.